Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, good. So today, our host is Francesca. Okay, forever, Francesca forever. And
See all the videos.
yes, subscribe.
Yeah.
And the website
Yeah, let's remember again the website.
for the text is anthropology.com. So it's correct.
Not the
No, no, anthropology.com. So say
no, okay.
anthropology. Say
Anthropology.
yeah. Say
Okay. Anthropology.
.com.
.com.
Okay, so try to type it here anthropology.
Yeah.
No O.
잠깐만.
Okay.
I follow my
Okay, .com.
I know it's Instagram, but why not?
Okay.
This website.
You come here, you read the text, and you subscribe. So try to enter your email address. Oh, my email address. Okay. So subscribe here. Okay, and then to see the lesson for today, you have to click here. All the way down. With this here, you can play the street. By the way, you can play the street. Okay, you remember this one that we did?
This is the first one we did.
Yes.
This was like the basic.
Yes.
The easy one.
So the easy one.
Yeah.
So you can play the street. So let's put this away.
And
Let's go to leaf one, leaf two. Okay. What was leaf one? Can just one sentence summary of life one. What did we learn?
Okay, what did we learn for the first one? We mostly learn about compare the logic and how the logic can be stolen because there's something automatic and logical. Why?
So we learned that you cannot steal a logic proof because most logic proofs are automatic.
Automatic, yeah.
So
and there are kind of rules anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In life too, we learn about that majority. You need to take intersection.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is the second line.
Yes. So you need to take intersection and you need to read.
When you have the input and the output different. No, the output and the input different. You have to take the intersection between the output and the input. That is this one. It's the purple one.
Right. And you need to read functions backward.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Remember that the arrows go in the opposite way.
So you need to read it backward.
Yeah.
And
the third line.
So today, are you not go out?
So the third one was. Oh, maybe you are a thief.
Yeah.
Remember this one?
The
so you had the puzzle.
Yeah, the thing that I thought was hard and then it was really not hard.
Yes, it was easy actually.
Yeah.
You just have in mathematics, if you want something, just say, I have it.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of a puzzle with a B.
I'm wearing this shirt again.
I still remember that puzzle thing.
So this is the puzzle here.
Yeah.
So you need to go from the left to the right. So you have to solve this puzzle.
Yeah.
Today, you also learn about the puzzle. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah, similar puzzle.
I can do that.
You need to go from the left to the right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I will also say that to this we can connect to the next slide. That we talk about.
It's because for
Okay, the next one was about no, all two people the same. So we talk about how to read between grammar and sense.
Yeah.
How they are varying degrees of grammar.
Yeah, like usually, like when we speak, we kind of have equilibration between grammar and sense because we need to understand. But like computer just need the grammar. He needs to know exactly what we need without The
So,
feeling part,
the
the
next
form.
Yes.
like the amount
So,
of the leg.
yes, so the sense is a little bit more formatic, more beautiful, but the computer is more dramatical.
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly.
And then we need to go between the drama and the sense. They are varying degrees.
So when you stay so much time in
And
that
then we
position,
read how to,
depression,
we learn how to read, how to pass. Okay? And essentially, in the slide number 5,
Yeah.
so this is the passage. Yeah. So this is a reader. You learn how to read.
This is the simple thing.
Yeah, so sensible drama. You learn how to read.
Yeah.
So
But then,
reader.
and then in the next time, you learn how to write.
How to write. Okay? You learn that the most simple,
Because I see, no.
the most simple compiler, okay, is a printer.
Yeah.
So you learn about essentially a compiler. A compiler is useful to write.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you see how to read,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then you see how to write. And to write, we have to take a beautiful expression, very sensible expression, and write it into some
In the
kind of
long, like,
list.
yeah, like all the process that you do when you're thinking with your brain, like you do really fast. And then if you go to analysis of that, there are like little commas one after the other one, and the computer is doing exactly the same thing.
Yes. So you need to print. You need to take from your mind and
Like
print it.
one by one.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
So now in this final, I think this will be the final. Yes.
So
Okay. We
we
are going to learn. We are going to learn about basically. We are going to make precise. Okay. We are going to make precise the idea of how to only dramatically push the sensible what's happening in the memory. Okay.
Okay.
So how to dramatically push the sensible updates.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is kind of hard.
Huh?
I think this is hard.
No,
But
it's simple.
like this
But
is
it's a
what we.
puzzle.
This is like the reason why you need all of this.
Yes, the reason, the main
So
reason.
this is important.
Yes, this is the reason
Yeah.
of the project.
Yeah, exactly. So please pay attention, everyone.
Yes. Okay. So this is the final. This is the
Yeah.
reason. And
Why
this
we
is
need all of this?
yes, this is kind of a prototype. You know,
Yeah.
in engineering, you don't build the car, the final
No,
car.
first.
You build the prototype.
Yeah. And check if it works, if it doesn't, and if it doesn't change.
Yes. And what is the what is the
who prevents the bones.
what is the fun? Are there any? What are the car company in Italy? Do
Car
you have any
company?
car company?
Ferrari,
Ferrari, okay.
Fiat,
Fiat,
Yeah. When you stand in that position, you
Ferrari and Fiat only.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Making a
I think that's all I know.
So before they make the final car, they have to build prototype
Yeah, of course.
to test it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we are going to be doing now. Okay.
Okay.
We will show you the prototype.
Yeah.
Okay. How to dramatically push the sensible updates. So what is happening in your memory?
Yeah.
We need to describe it dramatically.
What's happening? Okay.
Yeah. This is an important restriction. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to be able to touch it. The sense is very is some kind of very total complex thing.
Yeah.
We need to touch it, really touch it with a drama. So we
Okay.
need to find a drama that will describe the sense.
Yeah, like the core, I would say, of the.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and so this will be the drama here. Okay, just to give you an
That's the
example.
grammar for you guys.
Okay, this is the drama. It's very complicated.
A little
Okay.
bit. Yeah, I don't understand anything, I think.
Wait, what is it? It's right here. Okay, it's still prototype. Okay, so this is the complex drama here. Okay, it's very, very complicated. Okay, this is comment, and then here, and then here,
It's so slow.
and then here. Okay, there are many categories of the drama. Okay, you see here. Wait, here it says read this here. Okay,
If you start from
and then you see here it's
if you grading fast, the grading is fast. But
you start here. Okay,
when it's the connection,
and then here so
you can see
read. Okay,
the
and then here you have another category, another grammatical category here.
Okay.
But this is
Read.
gonna grading fast.
Okay,
There's a lot.
so and then you go down. Okay, so basically
Yeah.
in here you will see so you see all these type of arrows. Okay,
Yeah.
one moment, I go.
Um,
So all these type of arrows, you see the big arrow here,
Yeah.
Invincible.
and then you see smaller arrow,
Yeah.
and then you see this arrow with a fancy point here. Okay,
Yeah.
so you see the big arrow,
Yeah.
small arrow, arrow with fancy point, and then these are different categories. Okay, of things. So
Yeah.
this was the first thing, the first time you saw. This was the second. This was the third. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And so that's basically what's described there. And then here
It's a good proof.
you continue to go down, and then you'll see the main conversion. Okay, this conversion here. This conversion here.
Yeah.
And then this is and then this is here the this is the main conversion that will be describing. This
So
way,
the graphic that we just saw is this one.
yes, it's this one.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
but this is a little bit complicated, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But the graphic gives you the idea.
Yeah.
So this graphic is this right
Okay.
here. Okay. So this is the picture that
Yeah.
corresponds to
For
this.
example,
I prefer the picture.
Yes, it's very easy actually.
Yeah.
But you need to find it to
Because this is
discover
not
it,
another
okay? Because,
So
for example, wait,
for this position, it's really
this here,
because nasal expression in this area is
actually this is
not
the
yeah, from the personality technology. What?
So actually, there was one little thing here, the E, right here, okay?
Okay.
That was missing from,
The other one.
okay, because I have so many things going on here.
Yeah, no, it's normal. It's normal.
So this is here, there's the E, okay?
Yeah.
So you have the same thing here.
Now.
Okay, so let me tell you the difficulty
Okay.
from ordinary mathematics, okay? The difficulty is to know that there has to be this little extra thing here.
Okay.
This is what we call polymorphism.
Okay.
Okay. And then the difficulty is that you have to have these extra things here.
Okay.
This I will call it, okay, this thing here, okay, I will call this polyparametrism, okay? Okay, I will call this,
Yeah, let's write.
I need to make up a word
Yeah.
for this polyparameterization. Polyparameterization.
Okay.
I just created this word. So for this concept
Okay.
of having this extra arrows here, okay?
Yeah.
Because normally in ordinary mathematics,
There is a.
okay, you don't have this, okay?
Okay.
You don't have these extra arrows
Okay.
and these extra arrows. Yes.
The customs,
What
the
about
habits,
your-
it's very difficult to change.
Yeah.
And that is the problem of the sport person.
You see
When they take a habit in the sport, later change it, it's like learn a walk in a game. It's so difficult.
Okay. So
We are back.
You said the same thing. Why? Yes.
I need more, but
Yeah, I know. That happens when you begin to study your own language, and it's
Yeah.
so me.
But 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You finish.
Yeah, we're learning
For example, in Spanish,
Okay.
we have the oversight.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are
back
back.
again.
Not
Okay.
oversight.
So this extra thing here
It's way
is difficult. This is a new discovery. Okay.
Okay.
That you need to have this extra
But
things.
in Spanish,
Yeah.
the oversight is
I will
very,
ask something really strange.
gentleman.
This is
incredible.
like that bean that
It's like-
you can put because you need or what?
This is like
for example,
is some kind of in memory. This is some kind of memory.
and the first
Okay.
thing is physiotherapy.
Memory for
No, I have the same. But no, I follow so much things of physiotherapy.
so really this is a memory. Okay.
And something you
Okay.
can
What you have here is a memory.
very
Okay.
interesting.
Really it's a memory.
Okay.
And in ordinary mathematics you don't have this here,
Okay. Yeah.
and you don't have this here. So this
Okay.
act as a memory.
Okay. So in generic mathematics, it will be just like the
Yes.
arrow like this
Yes.
and
You,
the first
do
part.
you remember what you did here? The light, there was not this thing.
No,
Remember the
there
puzzle?
wasn't. Yeah, I remember. This
Okay.
is the first time I see
The
them.
puzzle here is like
This is like
yeah, this thing. There is no extra arrows here and no extra arrows here. Okay, there's no extra arrows here. No extra arrows after this,
Yeah.
and no extra arrows that goes
I have
down
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
a technique.
This is ordinary mathematics.
Traditional
Yeah.
Colombian.
Now you need to do it this way.
You
Okay,
feel so much
and
pain.
this is very necessary to understand it, to
doing
do it.
this or
You
changing.
need this polyparametrization,
The first instance when
and then you need this,
if you try to change your posture,
and then you also
have
need
so much pain.
this is polyparametrization, yeah,
Later,
And then you need polymorphism.
Okay.
Okay, this was known. Okay, polymorphism. Memory for composition.
Okay.
This part was known before. Okay, so this part was known by this is
I make a cross in your back.
by Dozen.
So if you try to
So
do
there's
this,
a mathematician named Dozen who decided that it was very useful to have this extra arrows
other
here.
thing is
Okay.
make exercise of
I think that it's very useful to have this extra arrows. Like this is like memory. That's it. This is very computational now.
Yeah,
You are in a very. You remember before you had like a grammar and a memory.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that act together. The grammar is like the instructions, and then the memory is like.
Try to make a
So you have the grammar acting on the memory.
So
So-
try to find outer position more comfortable.
So this is
alienate or
so this is
leave
the
outer
idea.
part of the
Alright.
of the person, not the part of the
Now let's describe this what it means. By the way, let's see.
It's because everybody is so tired.
Okay, we are 20 minutes in.
Yeah, sorry I was
New
late.
politics of
today.
work.
Alright, so let's try to see in
It's,
details. What does
every
it say?
1 hour
Yeah,
you
sure.
have to take 15
Okay.
minutes for rest and make
Something here
Uh-huh.
is a function that takes input here
Yeah.
and give output here.
Over there,
You
yeah.
can stop it for
So,
5 seconds.
Something
and make
here is a
refreshing.
function
For
from
example,
here
you don't need a stand-up
here.
to play.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the beautiful
So,
thing when you learn.
it takes all the functions from here,
For example,
to here,
continue
and,
working so much,
internalize
they
it
can stop because I
into
have such things.
and then the collection of such things is here.
So I only like
Now, what you need to do is start
this
here,
expression on
okay?
this area,
At this
and
position,
later I make
you need here
Okay.
the input. Now,
And then
here's the
later.
puzzle.
an
Here's
expression
the
on this
puzzle.
area.
The input is here,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then we have another input here.
So we have
for example,
1, 2.
1, 2, only 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, only 1, 2 for now.
Okay.
And then we need to get
You
here.
translation this area or this area,
Okay.
you can
So what we will do is
put your feet here and expression
we will.
and later an expression up.
So how can we do
And
that?
this is I don't
Interesting.
remember this word. Okay, don't move on.
So
It's
wait, let me describe this first.
Okay.
This is
like holding.
okay. It's a little bit more complicated than what is said before. Okay.
Yeah, this is
So let's describe this part first. Okay, this
Okay.
little part here.
Push
Yeah.
with
Okay. So this little part here, we'll
you can
describe this
expression
little
on this
part
area,
here
on
first.
this area,
Yeah.
on this area.
This part here, we'll describe this.
That is it.
So
yeah, but you say I'm
um,
stretching a little. I feel.
so
So you can
this
stop
part
for
here,
5 seconds,
when we have
continue for
an
2
input
minutes,
here, okay, this is like last time.
Yeah.
When we have an input here and an input here,
Yeah. And
okay, then we can go here
Yeah.
and here,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
It's the same thing as with the
as
puzzle.
before,
With the, yeah.
as before with the puzzle.
Yeah.
So we start here and here. It takes 2 inputs from
Yeah.
here and here, and you'll give 1 here and here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, when you start here and here,
Mhm.
it has to agree here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear
When you
so
start
much
here and
time,
here,
so much,
it has to agree here, obviously. But the input is only 2 here and here.
Okay.
And you get here and here. What it does is, remember, this here. Okay, now you have to function
this
here.
of that.
Yeah.
No, you have to input
Yeah.
here and here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this here is a function from here to here.
Okay.
Okay. So what does that mean? Now we have a function from here to here and an input here. Okay. So what it does is
this sounds is very
it takes this function from here to here and it feeds this input here. Okay. So now this you have a function from here to here. And now you have an input from here to here. You feed this input right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I know.
And then we will give you something here.
Okay.
And then you'll have this here by just following
Yeah,
this.
that's going. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So in summary,
I'm not sure if it becomes
you have a process to go from here.
Yeah.
In summary, you have a process to go from here to
Change
here.
it on the
Function.
movie,
Yeah.
not the original.
Anything that's here,
Put
you will give
the
something here.
Okay.
That's a
put the
function.
braces,
Yeah.
like
And you have something
Something
here.
in there. Yeah.
If you have something here, then you can go through here. You have something here.
Yeah.
Now, if you have something here, you have a function. You can go here.
Yeah.
Now, remember, you have something here, so we can have here something
Yeah.
here.
It's the normal function.
So you will have something here on the top and something here on the bottom.
Yeah.
You don't have here.
Okay.
So it's solved.
For example,
So,
in the part where
This
you have to
this
jump
part,
and
this
in
part,
the
okay, is
football,
not
okay.
finished.
Oh.
So this part
in
is
the
for.
movie, in the
Okay.
original movie, like that.
Remember,
Here's
yeah, you start with this here
And
and this
then, yeah.
and this.
What
Then
the
this here is a function from here to here.
Yeah.
And then you have this. It's because you have this, you have something here.
Yeah. And we can go.
Now
Yeah. Of
we
course.
give it to the function from here to here, we get here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then because you have this,
We
you
have
can
also
go
our
here.
solution. Yeah.
Now because you have this here, you can go here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we will have both now.
Yes. So this is what we call an application.
Okay.
Okay, in ordinary mathematics, it's called an application.
Okay, application. That's easy to remember.
So, can you say it again? You?
Okay, we have something in here
Yes?
and we have something in here.
Yes.
Then we know that this is the function from here to here.
Yes.
But since I have something over here,
Yes.
I can go back to this one.
Yes.
So as soon as I have this
Yes.
solution, I don't know
Yes.
how to call, the function goes directly to the big M.
Exactly.
And since I also have something over here,
Yes.
I will have the solution over here. It
Yes.
means in the end I will have this,
Exactly.
this, and this is the function of this and this.
Exactly. Easy. Good job. This is not more complicated than that. It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you go to the second part. Okay.
Oh. It's more hard?
Yeah, it's more harder a little bit. So now you start here. Okay. And then you
don't see
here.
the arrow.
You
Okay.
something here.
Yeah.
Obviously this will go down here.
Okay.
Okay. So we start here with two things here.
Yeah.
So what we do is, because you are here, we go here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can go here. Okay. Because you are here, you
I
can go here.
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 Oh
here.
yeah, here because it stops first.
Yeah, you can go here.
Yeah.
And now what do you do?
Here come the baskets of friends.
Now I have solution.
Now no, I'm not doing it right. Okay, let me just start over. The end goal is to describe this. The end goal is this equation right here.
Okay.
This equation.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you are trying to describe right now.
Yeah.
This little equation right here. Okay, this is the equation that we try to describe. So we'll to understand this is that you have to start with okay, now it's getting a little bit complicated. You have to start with something here actually.
Okay.
You have to start with something here because you are taking the composition. Okay, remember when you have something, an arrow like this, and an arrow like this, okay?
Yeah, it is intersection.
Yeah, forward and backward, intersection. So you need to go, you want to transform forward, then backward, into backward, then forward. Okay?
Wow.
You remember?
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe it's because you don't remember because it's not as the same as before. Like
No, I remember that when the arrows go backwards,
Yes.
it's always intersection.
yes,
That I really remember. That's like easy.
yes. So you want to say that you remember here that we had something like
Yeah.
forward, okay, something forward here,
Yeah.
then backward here, and you needed to go backward then forward. Okay?
Yeah. I
We
remember.
had like something like when we had something like this, and then oops, what? Where is it?
친구 중에 한국 사람이 있었는데 5월에 와가지고
So basically,
So
before you had forward, then backward, okay, you needed to go backward, then forward,
Yeah.
okay. So this is the same thing that you are doing here, okay. So you have forward, then backward. Now you are going backward, then forward, okay. It's the same thing, but in a little more difficult graphic.
Yeah.
So you start really when you start is you don't start here, but you start here.
No.
Okay. You start here.
Yeah.
and
Because they
here.
don't work with
So
it.
you start with something here.
And
it's something
it's
here.
good. I
Yeah.
don't gonna say nothing.
So what you are going to do
Normally,
is
when I sit in this place,
is,
I like to see the people, how to sit,
so
how to walking.
you will so because you are
And
here,
walking is very bad.
okay,
So
you can
I
go
like
here,
him all the time
right?
inside of me.
Because you are
But
here,
normally
you
when
can go
sit
here,
down,
Yeah.
okay.
it's like
Now when you are here, and you are
and you see
here,
me not
I
talking
can go
with
down.
anybody.
you can go. You remember when you just speak, you can go here.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see
So,
me
The input is
funny
one
video
thing
or
here and one thing
videos
here.
or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And it's
But because you are
don't
here,
know
you can go
people
forward here.
Yeah.
And then because you are here,
Because
you
We
can
can
go
go
along
inside.
here.
And then
Okay.
from that side we go back and
Now,
then from that
yes, and then you can go back here and here.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the first part that we did was this. Now the second part is that we start here and here. So we go here from here to here. We go from here to here.
And then from there to
And
here.
then you remember that this is actually from here to here.
Yeah.
And then we have this, so we have here.
Go
So
back.
we have back here, something here, and then from this, you know that we can go here. So you have two things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what this question describes here. Okay. And now the thing is now you have to take into account this parameterization here. See, you didn't talk about this.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that, yeah.
Because we just want to keep it simple. Okay. You didn't talk about this little thing here, and you didn't talk about this little thing here.
It's
Yeah.
important that people tell you for the
This
name.
part here,
And when you come doing
and this part,
it's true.
you have not talked
Sometimes we're
about.
not like a vegetable.
So this part, you didn't talk about this. This part, you didn't talk about this. But you need to take it into account.
Okay.
We only talk about this part here
Yeah.
and this part here.
You see
Yeah.
children,
Okay.
don't care if
So
kids do
so
every time the same things.
so that's the idea. So can you repeat? Can you tell us again what
Yeah.
idea? So
And I should
explain to
say-
us.
Both of them or the last one only?
The total.
The total.
Yes.
Okay, first we can say we have the simple one where I have something over here, no, over here.
Over here.
The last one.
Do the last one.
The last one. Okay, we have something over here,
Yes.
and we have I forgot, and something over here.
Yes.
Then since we have something over here, automatically we can go over here.
Yes.
And then since we have something over here, we just follow and automatically we go here.
Yes.
Getting to this point, like we go backwards, then we do this intersection, and we come to this function that we saw before.
Yes.
Then since we have this,
Wait. The function is come from this here.
Yeah.
Because of this, you have the function from here to here.
yeah.
Okay.
So since I'm here and I got this function, I can just directly go over here. So now I have this, but since I also have this, I can go directly over to this one. So I finish with this and this one.
Yes. And the result, what this says here, this convention here, okay, what it says is that what you get
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
you remember how you started, okay? Now this is the magic of this equation here.
okay.
The magic of this equation says that, listen carefully. Okay,
I'm here.
yes. So we just talking about something about all these fizzles.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this equation here,
Yeah.
what it says is that, so we started here
Yeah.
and here and here, right?
Yeah,
It says that
So
instead of going all this way, you can go directly here.
yeah,
Okay, directly. Okay, directly here. Okay, and then here you can go here and then directly here.
okay, yeah,
Okay, you can get here first.
Yeah.
Okay, and then wait, there's a little wait.
I begin to
No. I'm being wrong.
things
No, no.
like a children.
You can get that here, okay, and then here,
Yeah.
For example,
Here,
a simple cat.
and then
You
here.
think, oh,
Okay,
this is a
yeah.
cute cat.
and then it will give the
But
same
when
thing.
you was a
Okay,
children,
yeah.
you know,
So-
the cat
So we
have
can
different
write-
So you can go here,
What do you feel?
With the FF.
Alright, with FF, or you can go here.
And parang
remember,
Uh-huh.
and then here,
Okay.
okay, and then it will give the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it says here.
But
Okay,
later when you become
that's what this
adult,
equation
that
says.
Okay.
changes. You, it's,
Now we integrate this little part here.
Okay.
It's a little technical thing.
So
Yeah.
I complete with this person.
So okay, that's the idea. Because we integrate the
Sometimes I am like a children. Sometimes.
okay, to explain this is it's a little okay, you just leave it for now, okay, but we incorporate this here. So that's the idea.
For
So
me, it's like
tell us again what's the idea.
I think the way of
This equation describes that
the
this process is
children
the
don't
same as this process.
the
Yeah.
children like
So
Because like
people say
from
that
generator
you have to
G,
like in this moment.
we can
In that
like
moment,
with
the
all the
children
processes that
But
we
if
saw
you don't
before,
do that to the
we get to
children,
know
the
that
children
this is
very
the
honest.
solution, so we can directly go this FF,
Yes,
that is this one.
directly.
Yeah, and the same one goes when I have this one, and with all the process that we saw before, and I know I will have this one. So from this, I can pass from here and that directly go to the parameter.
Yes,
So
yes,
this one and this one will be the same.
yes, it will be the same. So now so this here is described here. That's exactly what it says here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but in a more like complicated kind of way. Okay, so that's what it says here. Okay, obviously all this is being done grammatically. Okay, the idea is that let's go back. So the idea is that how to do it grammatically. Okay, that's the idea.
Okay.
So we finish this portion here.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do this this dictionary. This will be actually very quick. Okay,
Okay.
so so what we'll talk about is so
Course.
tonight we have finished the
Okay.
project. Remember we promised it that in 37 days.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it wrong before. I'm sorry.
In 37 days, we'll show the making of.
Yeah.
Okay. And tonight we finish it. So
Oh,
we
okay.
kind of honor the project. Okay. So congratulations. Okay. So now we'll just submit it maybe for formal review among mathematicians. Okay. So we made it. We honor it. Okay. So we are honest in our predictions. So let's look at the definition.
The last definition
Yeah.
and legislation.
Yeah, at the definition of we are okay now this part. Okay, before we talk a lot about legislation, law, and this law. If you do this, you do this. If you don't do this, you don't do this. Okay, this is very beautiful. Okay, but in the context of a military force, okay, like in war, okay, it doesn't matter whatever you say, okay, it's the person who has the gun, okay, gets just right. So you can say law this, rule this. It doesn't matter, okay, it's about force. It's about military force. Okay, so we need to take that into account seriously. Okay, military force. So I think this is a good conclusion for our analysis of the legislation. Okay, before you look at a lot of legislation about this, we look very smart and all this, right? But okay, when you are in the context of a military force, okay, an army, well, I have the gun, so You can
do
talk all the
whatever I
way.
want.
Yeah, you can talk all the way you want. I'm the one with the gun. Okay,
Yeah.
so just keep speaking. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it comes down to my person of honor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Reading this
or am I
point
just going to use
and
the like
understanding
force like
the
a coward? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
and
that's the
you
real
have to
question
think so
here.
much for
Okay,
so much days
in the real world,
Yeah.
not
And
in the
you don't
courtroom.
understand
In the real world, in the context of military force, it comes down to
Yeah, I tell
am
you
I
the
an
truth
honorable person,
Or not.
honorable soldier,
Or
or
not.
am I just gonna use
No,
like a coward
I make
force?
Yeah.
the
Okay,
experiment
so it's important to
with some
see
children
in
with different
the
sex.
context, in
Yeah.
each
And
context.
who understand the
Okay.
question.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
of
before you discuss a lot of
the
legislation
same
cases,
answer but with different
right,
words.
you need to
But the
understand the
significance of the
context.
thing is the same.
So,
They say
so it means that
we're doing this learning
it's
and
important to
knowing
understand the
and
concept of
that
legal,
is the reason for
okay?
the attack.
Because the legal will
It's like
degrade the honor of somebody,
Okay.
okay? Because
Do you know,
the
you
notion
don't know
to legal,
how much
defamatory legal, is it means to degrade somebody.
so much time. For example, water is
Defamatory legal means that you degrade the honor of somebody,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
this
So
is
And sometimes it can
yeah.
be really hard. Yeah.
yeah, and so we saw that in some context it's all about coward force of honor, okay?
Yeah.
So something that degrade the honor of somebody is something to be analyzed closely, okay? So
what type of paper?
let's read
You can
this
support my
definition
paper airplanes
of
of
defamatory
all the
legal
rest.
here.
All
Again,
the
that
rest.
is from
Yes,
the
legal
definition.
here.
It's because
So
you are my spy.
I found the
You understand? Paper.
okay. So this is you read this part here.
I
Okay.
asked it.
Label. The legally
a little bit,
indefensible
a little bit,
publication
maybe
or
asking
broadcast
a
of
little
words
bit.
or images
You
that
can
are
make me a
degrading
paper
to a person or
She asked me what
others
type of
to his
paper.
or
He
their
said, you
reputation.
can
Label.
have in your
The
hand
written
all the
claim
rest.
initiation
My
as filed
airplanes.
in
She asked
admiralty
me why.
card.
All the rest.
Label. In
Because
law,
you are my
ecclesiastical law to bring an
It's
action
so
against a
clear.
person in the
But you see
ecclesiastical
later
court.
the little boy
Yes.
Yeah, it's about just degrading.
Yes, degrading the level. So you have to understand that in a defamatory legal, okay? Really, the truth of the matter, okay, is not inquired into. This is very particular to legal. It doesn't matter the content. Okay?
No.
It doesn't matter the content of the accusation.
Yeah.
It's just like
You see
the truth doesn't matter. It's just a defamatory legal. Okay? So in court, they don't inquire,
this thing,
Uh-huh.
please.
not to be inquired. Okay?
Please, here is
Is it true or is it not true? Okay?
And they
It
give
doesn't
us
matter.
why.
That
Why not to say
is not
you can
inquired
say that in
into.
your back.
Yeah.
They don't
And he's not
try to
you.
find out if it's
Yeah.
true or
It's
not.
the same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the meaning.
So it's a little bit special kind of accusations. Okay,
Yeah.
so
At the same time,
essentially it's a defamatory question. Okay, because basically in practice
Yeah.
the person making the defamatory libel will not know the truth.
Take a flower and
So it will be more like a question.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a thief. You see, maybe you're a thief. Because in most cases, the person making the defamatory libel doesn't know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is a question.
Yeah.
So a defamatory libel is actually a defamatory question.
Yeah.
Because in practice,
That's
okay,
what it is.
the person doesn't know the truth. And basically the law will tell us that, well, the truth, okay, is not something that shall not be inquired to.
Yeah.
You are not, it doesn't matter that we try to find out the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a defamatory libel.
Yeah.
It's a defamatory question. The actual truth, is it true or not, is not relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a defamatory libel.
Talking shit about someone.
Yes. So because in practice, the person
I forget
doing the
word.
defamatory question doesn't know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very interesting here, and then you have the legislation.
Here.
So you see here, the offenses
Little butterfly.
against the person and reputation.
And it's,
Yes, so
okay.
it's right here.
And what is the tiger?
So defamatory libel. So this is in this part. Okay. So defamatory libel, offense against and the reputation. Okay, the honor. And in the context of military force, it really matters. Because it's all about honor.
On the grass.
So
Looks like
let's read this here.
And when you see the it's like a little car, a little
Okay, read this
drop
part.
water of this
A defamatory libel is matter published without a lawful justification or excuse that is likely to injure the reputation of any person by exposing him to hatred, contempt, or ridicule, or that is designed to insult the person of or concerning whom it is published. A defamatory libel may be expressed directly or by insinuation or irony. A. In words legibly marked or any substance. Or B. By any object signifying a defamatory libel otherwise than by words.
Everything before when I was a
In the
child.
publishing. A person publishes a libel when he A. Exhibits it in the public.
When I have
B.
14,
Causes it to be read or seen. C. Shows or delivers it or causes it to be shown or delivered with intent that it should be read or seen by any person other than the person
She
who
said
it
it's
faces.
a cloud.
Plea of justification necessary. The truth of the matters charged in an alleged libel shall not be inquired into in the absence of a plea of justification under section 611, unless the accused is charged with publishing the libel knowing to be false, in which case evidence of the truth may be given to negative the allegation that the accused knew that the libel was false.
Yes. So basically, it comes down to this bold character here. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And so basically, what would be the contrary of honor?
Yeah, I think right forward, I think it's right.
Yeah, forward. So how to precisely formulate it, and I've kind of come up with like little examples of being a coward. Okay, what does it mean to be a coward? And, so maybe, for example, if you are a liar, the kind of liar that just use ink and paper to tell lies. Okay, you have no real skin in the game. Okay, so if you just use ink and paper to tell lies, that's kind of coward. Right?
Yeah.
There's also this that's very interesting.
You can say
That I call capital double lie. You double the lie. That means that you do it's an offense one time.
Yeah.
Okay, and then to cover it up so that you don't
do another one.
do another one.
Yeah, that I think that's kind of normal. That's like people usually think like, oh, I did this one, okay, I need to cover it up with something else,
Yes.
and then something else, and then something else, and then it will be
This
something.
kind of coward, you cannot take responsibility for
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you do, right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
need to double it, okay? And another one will be that I found interesting
because
is what I call the static code. What I call a static code. It's just that basically it means that
okay, you know, in Spanish this is done. It's the same.
what is the static code? The static code is that
We
sometimes
have a point.
it's a wrong is being done so many times. So like
It's
that.
wrong, but it is like that.
Yeah, it's just like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so it becomes kind of the truth. It's the static code, right?
Yeah. It happens actually.
Mhm.
It happens a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
so
yeah, it should not be like this, but it is like this.
right.
Yeah.
So you just go along with the static code. It's a little bit forward, okay?
So
Yeah.
researching a form.
You kind of
To
So
translate this in this language because it's so different.
So essentially, that's what I'm trying to say here. That the statistical means that you can do it wrong, but if you do it often, okay, if the wrong is happening, it becomes like the reality, the truth. And then another form of forward is this, okay, force. When you use somebody else to do the force for you, like so imagine you call the police, you tell lies to the police against somebody, so the police do the work for you. Okay, you don't need to do it yourself. Okay?
Of course.
So you go, you use an enforcer to do the bad job for you. By just being behind the phone and telling lies. You tell lies behind the phone, and the police will do the job for you. You mislead the police, you mislead the enforcer. So this is kind of a little bit forward. Well, it's obviously there's this one here. Can you read this? Batangel
Batanga.
is like delicate.
Okay, yeah.
Delicate, yeah.
And for
I think that's maybe the most important of chords. Okay, here.
commanding force but not oneself do force.
Yeah. You say war, but you don't go yourself, right? It's easy to just say war when you are not there in the front line, right? So sometimes
these things because sometimes when you want
I think a good test is to declare war is if I was there on the field, will I go? Okay.
I have to
So
let
if you are like, I will not personally go, then maybe you should think a little bit. Think about twice. Okay. So, but if you feel like no, I'm going to go no matter what, maybe you are right.
believe in that. Okay.
Okay, you are ready to go. Okay. But if you are yourself will not go, you don't believe in it, you don't really believe, then maybe you should think about it twice, right? Okay, now you're at the part of the show where we'll have the outlook. Okay, part 2 of the show.
Totally.
Let's see.
Or can give that meaning.
Of the show.
And
Will be with our friend here. We'll talk about nutrition.
That's good.
And then we have after this part 2, so part 1 is finished.
Okay.
Part 2 will be with our friend here.
Yeah.
And then there will be part 3 where you receive a special gift for all your good work. Okay? So let's switch chairs. It's your turn. Okay.
Okay.
Now you have here Mr. Ran. Mr. Ran. Mr. Juan.
Yeah.
So our host for part 2 is Ran. John like this. Okay, so we'll be talking about nutrition.
Nutrition, health body, and a little part of anatomy, and a little things of anatomy body.
Yes,
It's very important.
so maybe you go into fitness. Maybe sometimes you need some images of actual fitness.
Well, the people think normally fitness it's a style of workout or training, but it's not like that. It's a bad information of the medios, because the medios thinks if the work is interesting, I can get money of this. But the truth is, all these images, it's not the fitness life. The fitness life is share your body with good nutrition and a little part of trainings and sleep very early, like at 9 p.m. If you don't sleep in this hour, you're not fit.
Yes. Really?
Really?
9 p.m. you have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And wake up at what time?
5 p.m.
5 a.m. So you
Yeah.
sleep 6 hours.
No, you sleep 7 to 8 hours.
Wait,
8
Now
hours.
3 plus 5, 8 hours. Oh yeah, so 8 hours is the good time to sleep, right? So
The idea is to sleep 7 to 8 hours.
8 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Or 7? 7 is
7 is
enough.
okay. 7
It's
is
okay?
okay. It's
Really?
okay. It's the minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah. Except when you work in your body for make grow your muscles, it's necessary to sleep 9 hours.
Yeah.
Because your body needs regeneration about the proteins. For that reason, the people who training for grow up the muscles need eat so much and principal carbohydrates and proteins. Because what the people talking normally in the nutrition, the carbohydrates it's very bad for the body. It's fatness is for big fat or something like that, and it's not like that.
Yes.
The carbohydrates is a principal form for regeneration and energy of the muscles.
So you mean like carbohydrates plus protein are good?
Yeah, obviously. And the sugar too. If you don't eat sugar, your brain don't work because the principal point of electricity of your brain is the sugar, not the carbohydrates. So when you make a diet taking off this, you're gonna feel all the time tired. For that reason, normally this diet is really bad, and yeah, you have a big progress in a short time, but you less you healthy so much. For that reason, you sometimes feel so tired for working or do something, and for that reason, normally you only do the diet or only do the training. But it's because you don't know about the body. For that reason, I really want to talk first of the body, for can make the people understand what we talking. Because I begin to talking about the nutrition, the people don't understand how work the
body. So, but okay, well, let's start. Let's talk from this point of view. I want to understand math plus I don't know math plus diet plus fitness.
Okay.
Okay, how do they interact? So that's the general topic.
It's very important to know the math of these things.
No, or maybe study. Maybe let's say studying math. Studying, okay.
Studying math. It's important studying math when you wanna know about the anatomy and about the diet and fitness life. Because if you don't know how to calculate your time,
calculate what?
Your time.
Your time.
Your time. If you don't know how to calculate this, you can be healthy because you don't know how to organize your day for get 1 hour of
I see that you have a watch here.
Yeah.
So this is a gym watch, right?
Yeah, right.
So it tells you how many
steps I do in the day, what is the distance, and my pulse.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's very important.
So to measure, it's very important to measure.
Yeah, of course.
To measure the progress. You mean the progress?
Yeah, obviously. The first thing is know what is your type of body, because there exist so much types. This name it scientifically it's named morphological. The morphologic body. What is the morphologic body? Exists three principles. The endomorphologic, endo, meso, and ectomorphologic. The ectomorphologic is people very slim, very skinny. For they persons, it's very difficult to grow the muscles and get fatness. For that reason, they need specifically here. Ectomorph. This. Here. The first, it's the ectomorph. If you can see, it's very slim, very tall. Later we have the mesomorph. It's the middle. This person can change it very easy the body, can grow up very easy, but can down very easy the fatness and the musculature. Later we have the endomorphology. These persons have difficulties for down the weight, but they are very strong. So
endomorph, is that correct?
Endomorph it's this person, the right person.
This person here.
Yeah. In the middle we have a mesomorphologic, and in the left we have the ectomorphologic. And later of this, we need to know what is the percent of muscles in our body. This percent is very important. For that reason, I say before it's very important the mathematics in this body. Because we have three types of muscles in the body: the pink, the red, and white.
What is that, man?
The
Pink
pink
and red and
color,
white.
we have three colors in the musculature, in the muscles. The first is the pink. It's the more less type of muscle in the body because it's a mix of the red and white. It's very difficult to get this body. It's genetical, but you can change it with trainings. But this trainings is very aggressive, very strict, and it's only for professionals persons. The second it's the red. The red muscle it's for resistance and stronger. And later we have the white. The white is for stretching and relaxing.
Yes.
For that reason, the people who have this variation, it's good in gymnastic. And normally, the person in gymnastic, it's a slime. It's ectomorphology. Why of this? Because this body needs expression so much for growth and for have this type of body.
Right.
For that reason, normally the genetical say it, if you are ectomorphologic, you are white. If you are mesomorphologic, you are pink. And if you are endomorphologic, you are red. But you can change it with trainings. And this person, it's very difficult, and only form for know this person is go to the medicine with the doctor and make a check it.
Exam.
Yeah, an exam and take a check it of your body. This is important because if you know how much the percentage in your body, you can make a different trainings. Not all the training is for all the people. This is very important. For example,
I saw you doing like a training with the hand. I think your muscular in the hand is your strongest part, okay?
Yeah.
Because I saw you do like pull-ups, okay, spinning around with the arm, like doing push-up with the arm. I've seen you very few times doing real exercise with the leg. You know, you did some sprint, but that's not a lot. You didn't do any real exercise with the leg, right?
Yeah.
So you are more a arm person.
Yeah, it's because I have a problem in my legs. So I can make so much pressure in my legs. So for me, training is walking and make a little squats. But I have to take care about this because I have a little lesion in my legs, genetical.
Yeah.
And the reason of the mathematics in this, later of learning of
I
that,
mean, when I say mathematics, I mean that my real interest is that I want to know. Let me write the question here. How does nutrition
yep,
and fitness affect good studying?
yep. But for that reason, we
That's
need
my real
mathematics.
question.
For that reason, I say we need mathematics. For good study in the question, you need to know how work your body. So, how work the fitness side, it's the how work your life. If you don't take 1 hour for training all your body, you cannot have energy sufficient for study and relax your mind. It's important to relax your mind when you're training. If you don't relax your mind, your muscles gonna stay stressed all the time, and you don't gonna have a good mobility. For
But
that
what do you
reason,
mean relax your mind? You do yoga?
no, in yoga it's a stretching type. It's other type of training, but it's a good example for relax the body. But for example, the people who make gymnastic artistic can relax it so much. For example, I do gymnastic artistic in the streets. Name it workout or calisthenics, but it's different. Two sports very different. Workout and calisthenics. So if you don't train minimum 1 hour per day, you can relax your mind and you can stay stressed so much. For that reason, it's important the time and the mathematics. The second, if you don't eat sugar, your brain don't work. If your brain don't work, you go to the pub because you don't think it. If you don't think it, you can assimilate the information.
Okay, but you say, I asked you before, do you drink coffee? You drink coffee?
Yeah, because I am Colombian.
Okay, so with sugar.
And depending of type of sugar, because we have three different types of sugar principally. We have the white sugar, the brown sugar,
Mhm.
and finally the fruit sugar or chocolates.
Which
But
one
the
is
chocolate
best
is
for
fruit.
studying? For studying for the
For
mind.
study, I say the fruit, chocolates and fruit.
Chocolate fruit sugar.
Yeah, principally because the chocolates and fruits it's the more natural sugar. No need process,
Mhm.
no need preparation. You only eat the fruits and you have sugar. And how you don't need separate different things in your body, all the sugar and all the nutrients go inside of you.
Mhm.
So this is the best point. But the white sugar is the bad because it's a brown sugar manipulated for extract all the sugar and all the components of the real sugar losing. It's pure sugar, and this is bad because it's so much for the body, and the body cannot assimilate it.
Okay.
So, if you wanna get a real study with fitness life, the idea is to study 2 hours per day, but the
To
person
eat 2 hours a day, what?
for this fitness and have good healthy,
Yeah,
you
2 hours
have
a day.
2 hours per day. It's the idea.
Okay.
But for that reason, and in the schools or in university, we have breaks for can rest the mind.
Mhm.
Maybe sometimes it's only 15 minutes or 30 minutes. But we need to relax the mind in that time and eat sugar. For I recommendation so much eat fruits and make exercise, stretching principally in this time. Because if you don't relax your mind can regenerate the neurons and can continue working. So it's important that if you're gonna study for more of 2 hours, I recommendation have spaces in these two
So
hours.
if you study 2 hours, you have spaces in the 2 hours.
Yeah, you need a
Well,
space.
I need to study at least 3 hours each day. At minimum 3 hours.
And-
Sometimes I can just study like all day, like 5 hours.
Okay, in that when happen that you study 1 hour first, take a rest for 2 hours, and later continue study for other 2 hours. It's
Mhm.
important thing. Take that to rest. If you don't rest, your brain gonna explode, and you don't assimilate information.
Yeah, sometimes after studying maybe 1 hour, I take a walk, I go
Yeah.
run, and then I come back.
That is the point. You're running. Running relax your mind because you don't think it. You're only moving.
Mhm.
Your body working. So not your mind. It's unnecessary.
Okay.
For that reason, the recommendation of this association of the world put the rule in all the work for
Mhm.
all the works. It's every 1 hour you working or you study, you have to take a break of 15 minutes
Okay.
for stretching or make something.
Now let me ask personal questions. Okay.
Okay.
At some point, I was I was trying to eat mostly beef. Okay.
Yeah.
Limit the rice I'm eating. Limit the bread. Eat mostly beef. Is that good for the body to eat only meat, only beef,
Only the
only
depending
beef?
depending of two things. Your type of body and what you're searching in your body. If you're searching be more slime, it's not good because the protein's gonna make the overside, gonna grow your muscles. But if you wanna grow your muscles, it's important. Eat so much beef, so much proteins. It's good. But if you are endomorph, it's not good because you're gonna get overweight, this obesity. So it's very bad. See, if you are endomorph, don't eat so much beef or meat or anything of this because you're gonna be obesity.
Mm.
Other thing, so much people think the pizza is bad food because it's carbohydrates and fat
Okay, it's fine.
and meat. And no, it's not true. It's the best food. It's one of more healthy
Italian pizza.
Italian pizza, exactly.
Yes.
Because
Eat more Italian pizza, okay? Okay.
yeah. Why of this? The cheese is not really only fat, it's salt and lactose. Other thing, when you cooking the pizza, who stays so much time in the hotness, all this grass become in vapor, in gas. So the pizza don't have so much gas, so much fat. Yeah. So only have salt, lactose, carbohydrates, and proteins. It's really good for the body. And depending of type of pizza, because you can make. Some people say the pizza with pineapple it's something of the devil, the
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah.
And it's not true. It's because the people of nutrition like me see the opportunity for put sugar, but it's very important for the brain in a natural and very good food.
Yes, yes.
Normally, the nutrition make recipes very weird,
Okay.
but
So,
it's for
okay.
healthy.
Now more quick questions. What question do you have? So, for somebody who doesn't have a lot of time, okay, what fitness would you recommend? Okay, for somebody like who study all day, who doesn't have time to do like you, okay, what fitness do you recommend? I read in the army, okay, they do 49 push-up, 59 sit-up, and 2 miles run.
Yeah.
So, what's your opinion about that?
For the first
Every
question,
day, every morning.
yeah. For the first question, I have to say, don't care so much your study. You every time have a little rest, minimum of 30 minutes. So, you can stretching before in your seat. For example, I'm gonna show you three stretching drills you can make sit down for prepare your body before to the rest. So the first, it's sit very straight. Your legs have to stay in 90 grades, and you have to try to touch your talons with your hands. And you have to try to touch your feet at the same time. This is difficult, but it's very good for the health for stretching your back. Later, you can sit in the border, in the line of the chair, and try to put your head in the respalding of the chair. That is stretching all your abs and your chest. You can open your chest and put the shoulders, later for stretching the chest and the back. Other is make circles with your shoulders or with your arms. It's the same with your wrists. That is a little recommendation for prepare your body. It's important searching and study the body and the anatomy. Because if you don't know the anatomy, you're gonna make bad moves, and these bad moves gonna make lesions in your body. So it's necessary to know what is a natural move and what is not a natural move. And for the second question, what type of routine you can make? Normally, I have to say the military routine is bad because it's focused only in three muscles and it's not good. A recommendation more make less repetitions but with more variation of these repetitions. For example, normally the people try to do the normal push-up is something like this,
Mhm.
but you say they make 20.
Mhm.
Here a change.
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna
average person makes 20 push-ups.
we're gonna make the change. 20 push-ups but with four variations. The principal natural 5. Later open your arms 5.
Mhm.
Down your hands 5.
Mhm.
And finally
And what about the
open.
Superman thing? The Superman push-up.
Yeah,
Five.
Superman push-up is for person who have time to train in the body all the time.
Okay, okay.
Or wanna be more stronger. Because the people think we only have one type of strong.
Mhm.
And the truth is we have different stronger. We have resistance stronger. We have impulse stronger, control stronger, and stronger normal. And finally, we have the stronger for hip. So depending how you hit, how you put the punch or the shoulder or arm or
Yeah.
anything, you're gonna make different damage.
Yeah.
Maybe if you don't know how to move the shoulder,
Yeah.
you can.
That's a lot of information. I think you should give us your website, okay, where you can find all that information. Do you have a website, or is there a website that you recommend for more information that they can contact you?
The people contact me. I don't have like a page, but they find me in my Facebook or Instagram.
Instagram, you have Instagram here.
In my Instagram can find me.
I don't know about so. Oh, I've never logged into this stuff here. I don't use Instagram.
Arroba Reloic.
So what is your Instagram? Arroba, type it here. Arroba.
Reloic.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So they can find you, ask questions. Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, all the
I
time.
am disponibility 24 hours.
Yes. I think you have so many things to say. Okay. So if you are still here next week, we'll have you on the show, and then we'll ask more precise questions.
If it's possible, I think gonna make to recording this in the Monday because I left this.
Okay, anytime you are free, you can do it. Anytime you are free, you can set up like a regular schedule for this.
Yeah,
Okay, so now I thank you very much, Ron, okay, for your participation. Now you are going to go to part 3 with Francesca. Okay, so it will be a very short one. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Okay,
I'm back.
yes, Francesca is back.
Oh, Mama.
Yes, oh Mamma Mia.
Okay, let's start. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay, so
So,
you have completed the program. Okay, you succeed. You
yeah.
pass. So we have to promote you. You know, in the military, you need to in military rank. So we'll promote you to you know, in military, there's the enlisted people. I remember when I text you about this project.
Yeah.
I say
The first time you mean?
yeah, the first time,
Okay.
and then you say, oh, I'm enlisted.
Yeah.
Okay, in the project. Okay, she told me like she's enlisted. Okay, so this is a military term, enlisted people. Okay, this is almost military. So,
Yeah, like considering the
yes.
yeah, okay.
So in the military, there are enlisted people and there are officers.
Yeah.
Officer is more like office administrative.
Yeah.
And enlisted people are the real soldiers, the real people. Okay. And then, as an enlisted person, you can go into rank. In military, you study private.
Yeah.
And then and PFC, and then you get to like corporal, and then maybe sergeant. A sergeant is like non-commissioned officer.
Okay.
I think you should raise you to the rank of a good rank for you, corporal Francesca.
Caporal.
Corporal.
All the time. So when I don't hear music,
Corporal.
I feel
So
something
Francesca.
to can
Yes. So
produce music.
and then you need a medal for you, right? Yeah. If you are corporal now, me, I'm like me, I'm not enlisted. Okay, I work on commission. Okay, I'm kind of commission officer, not really like active duty. We are active duty, so now it's your job to go along and then teach this mathematics, this anthropology to everyone. Okay, so we'll give you your medal.
Really?
Yes, this is your medal right here.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
So okay, thank you, Francesca, for the project. Okay.
You're welcome.
All right, Corporal, yes, Corporal Francesca. So, Corporal Francesca, thank you for the participation in this
You're
project.
welcome.
Okay,
It was
and
fun.
then now we'll go through the formal review, okay, of this mathematics through the normal, the common process, and then
I have to make a formal review.
No, no, no. I say, this will be submitted for formal review in
okay.
the normal mathematics journal.
Okay, no, I thought I had to. I was like, oh my god.
Thank you
Talking
for the translation.
The things
Okay.
You're
in class.
Yes.
In university or school. Like
Remember that the website is here. Okay, so you just type.
That is not anthropologic, but it's
Anthropologic. Type it here.
Yeah.
Type it here.
Yeah.
Anthropologic.
because I think one time
No, not.
No, anthropo.
because
Yeah.
people make you the question. You don't
Logic,
prepare anything.
no.
In this time you have to prepare like a class.
Here it is.
Exactly. And then you subscribe here. So
Yeah.
you put in your email here.
Yeah,
And then
the
you
person
subscribe.
give me
Or if you want to post, you put in the PayPal here. This is more kind of if you want transcript, some kind of official. But this is now experimental a little bit. This part is experimental.
It's like
So
we're gonna talk about the anatomy.
and then next week, what happened next week? Next we'll be thinking about a new project now. Okay, we'll see how we can move this forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Who will be the new host? Ran already said that he wants to do more of the show.
Okay.
We'll
Because I'm
discuss.
going back to Italy.
Yes,
For 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the 4th
On the 4th of July of August.
August.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll discuss about how to follow up with this. Okay.
Yeah.
So see you soon.
Yeah.
I will say see you soon. All right. I don't know exactly yet. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll find
We'll
out
update
later.
anyway, I think.
Okay. So Francesca is our first. Thank you.
안녕히
Thank you very much. Later.
Bye bye.
Okay.